the African American community is going, oh, we didn't know like Black Jews exist. What's this about? And then I have to, because they see Israel and they think Israel is racist, and not only because of what they perceive to be the Palestinian issue, but what they perceive about Israel's immigration policies or refugee problem, right? So all they saw on the news and things is, oh, Israel wants to kick out all these refugees from Africa, so they must hate Black people. So when I come into this space and I'm proud to be Jewish and proud to live in Israel, and I love Israel with all my heart, it's mind-boggling for them because they're thinking, how do you survive there as a Black person?
Right.
Where it's interesting because in Israel, I would say race is not the center factor of the country at all, as
Agreed.
It is in America. So as a Black woman in Israel, I don't stick out. I'm not unique because my skin color in Israel,
Right.
And yes, discrimination exists everywhere in the world. Racism exists everywhere in the world.
Sure.
But the landscape in Israel is completely different. And so I try to really sit down with the Black community and explain that to them. I have this story where I was in San Diego getting my hair done, and the lady said, "Where do you live?" And I said, "Israel." And she said, "Why would you live there? They hate Black people."
Well.
And I said, "No, they don't." And I told her, like, did you know the biggest organized African American community outside of America is in Israel? And she said,
I bet you nobody knows that. Right.
Yeah, she said, no. How do they live? How do they survive? And they just have this picture of Israel is a country of war and Israel is a country of racism. And there's like no in between. They don't even understand. I remember I had my godmother ask me when I first went to Israel in 2016 for the summer, did you have to wrap your hair in one of those hijab things? I said, no.
Wow.
So a lot of it, and a lot of the anti-Semitism that comes out of the Black community is, in my opinion, is not rooted in so much a hate for the Jewish people as much as it's rooted in just pure ignorance. Like They literally don't know, and they're literally bombarded with media, news, social media that tells them one thing, and they haven't seen any voices or any information outside of Israel as a colonial state. It's imperialism, it's racism, it's an all-white state, it's war and it's bombs and it's dangerous. That's all they know.